stack, maybe a little bit of a dribble. Yes, low, it's open. The pass is good, connecting. BG quickly under. It's a one-on-one. Going for the dive. There, do they get the read? They do. The backboard and the two. Margaret Lee time of the game. 5-5. And the comes through, finding it. It's read as it is going to bounce high. Watch for the backboard. It is going to get recovered by Quag. Quag on the board.
Hello and welcome. We are here for a EU match between WooHoo and I completely spaced on the name of the other team. I should have checked that. No discounts. I talked about it before and I just forgot. So we are just getting ready. We're waiting for them to all load into the arena. Once they're ready, we'll get rolling. We've got some familiar faces from Tyro. We've got DCB. If you're old school Tyro, you'll know DCB. I think I've run into Virtual On as well before. We've also got Zen 2.0 and Nexus. Zen is a current member of the Academy. Nexus, I believe, was one last season. And Iceman Gaming is also on that team, but it doesn't look like he's in the arena right now. So, we're excited to watch them today and check it out. And Martini will be joining us on the cast. He just may be a minute or two late, so I will just be soloing this one until we're ready to go. So, oh, and there he is. Is that Martini?
Hello, Tasha. How you doing?
Hi, we are live. So you're joining us live. We are just waiting for these teams to ready up. How are you doing, Martini?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just hopped up on my work meeting, but
Good.
always excited to see what's going on with Tyro. Or sorry, it's not TyroFam? It's
Yeah, these
one
are
of
TyroFam.
both of them. Wow, I thought it was just one.
I
Awesome.
believe so, because DCB is in Tyro. I think Virtual On is in Tyro. So this is WooHoo versus No Discounts. So
Great. Also, if somebody could stream
it's
their
on.
screen.
Just take a look. It's up.
Am I missing?
No, it's on. My stream's streaming.
Round starting in.
Thanks, Tasha. That's awesome. I'm excited.
Good deal.
9, 8,
Here they go. They're loading up.
6,
Okay.
5, 4.
We got Sudi Sue in the chat. Hey, Sue. I miss you. And they're off. And blue team takes it away, hitting it upward. No discounts is ready. They've got people there, but WooHoo is still stacked. WooHoo goes for it, but doesn't quite get it. Looks like Zanfarn manages to get it. Zonfarn passes it up to Nexus, but WooHoo is able to say nope, not yet. WooHoo tries to slap it out, but it pops down into trap. But Tommy is there to recover it and get it down into Blue's bubble. And they're there to put it in. Virtual On scores 2 points on the board. Take it away, Martini.
Pretty good clear and follow up by Orange team. Gotta give them credit for that. Which one is Orange again? Sorry, I did not get that.
Oh, you're okay. Orange is WooHoo and Blue is
Orange.
No discounts.
Awesome. I will note that down. All right, we got Blue coming out. Looks like they went for a right relay. It's not quite connecting, and it's actually stuck on Orange's side. However, Orange is able to get the conversion. Not quite through. And it's still stuck on Orange's side, actually. They went in for the clear, and hopefully Blue can get their hands on it, but looks like the stacks are following up. So pretty good follow from Orange, but it's not quite out of the bubble. Looks like Blue's setting up deep attack right now, and we'll see how it kind of progresses from here. Getting a little bit of jukes back in here. And it looks like it's some miscommunication, nothing quite getting to somebody else. And Orange is attempting to get it out of the arena, or at least onto the other side of the arena, but Blue is just really holding it down. Gotta give them credit for that. Looks like they're setting up again, slowing it down, but they a lot of back and forth. I'll give them that. Orange is holding it down, but not doing the best. Looks like they're pretty close to getting a shot, and Virtual On gets another 2 points on the board. Very interesting. Very interesting defense by Orange. Gotta give them that.
Yeah, and we've got. I just want to thank Iceman Gaming just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all support on this channel. The community's been amazing. So It looks like they were, sorry, no discounts launched, but nobody grabbed discs. So WooHoo was there and ready to slap it right in. So I'll continue on the next play.
9, 8, 7,
Yeah, they just I think everybody like blue team just needs to slow it down. They've had a lot of good options, but sometimes a quick slap is causing them to lose disc and then it's gone and orange is ready to pounce on that. Yeah. So just
Yeah, I've
holding
noticed that,
disc.
and I think WooHoo's been able to hold down on the defense at least.
Yeah, their goalie was in goal and staying there until it was cleared out. So, and we know that we see a slightly different meta over in the EU. There's more clear and chase. It's less common in the NA meta, so it'll be interesting to see the differences between this match and what we see when we cast NA matches. But yeah, orange sticking together, trying to get it out, but blue steals it. Nexus is there, and they take the shot and they put 2 points on the board. So they've still got 6.5 minutes left. Plenty of time to fill the space and catch up to where WooHoo is.
Definitely, as I say, down but not out yet, right?
Absolutely not. Yeah.
We got WooHoo coming out of the tunnels. We'll see what they're going for. Looks like we got a split play. They tried going to the left tunnel, but it did not quite connect. Gotta give, who was that? Tommy, great lead. She was able to get pull off. Yep, pull forward and be able to get some hand on a disc. However, Orange was not able to maintain possession. It's back on Orange's side. However, as you can see, those stacks for Orange is really just coming through, helping them able to maintain possession, even if they lost the clears. Looks like they're trying to move it down the arena, but it's just not quite connecting with anyone else. It looks like a lot of clears kind of going through that aren't heading to anyone else. As you can see here, a lot of, I would almost say panic clears. What do you think, Tasha?
Yeah, I think we're seeing a lot of the times we've seen them like juke and take a minute to try to find their best pass. Those plays have worked out a lot better.
Beautifully, yep.
And it'll be interesting to see. We've also got Ellis. It's me, Ellis, and I spent gaming in the chat, and they said that they're going to be in game 2. So
Game 2, awesome.
They might join us for the next round.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Looks like it's back onto no discount side. Orange is able to get the follow through, and actually no discounts. Beautiful goalie tending right there. However, it's not quite cleared out. Still on blue's side. Hopefully Orange can slow it down, get the play developing, and moving it up. However, those passes are just not connecting right now. Blue is getting the hand on, taking a little bit of time before setting it down. Unfortunately, as they say, stack and chase works if you have the chase ready, and then there's not really quite a chase there. But I gotta give a lot of credit to, is that Zanfarn? He was able to kind of maintain dispossession around the stack there. But again, it's just a lot of moving back and forth. And it looks like at this point, I think stacks will be the deciding factor in this game.
Yeah, it looked like DCB may have had time there to kind of think about his next. He was floating, but so it may be that they need some more comms in the room, so that DCB knew he had time or knew he had a minute to kind of
definitely
those plays.
Got 2 more points on the board from Virtual On. He's just really putting those points on the board. I gotta give him credit for that.
He is on tonight.
Yes, he is.
It's night somewhere. And it's pitched forward. Zanfarn takes it. It's bouncing into trap. Zanfarn grabs it again, passes it up. It's bouncing high. I think Orange will get there first, but they've also got a blue player right on their heel. Virtual On goes for the clear, but it's caught by Zanfarn. Zanfarn looking for their options. Looks like Zen 2.0 tried to dive for that, but didn't quite connect. And now it's bouncing all the way back into blue side. So it's just a stack race to see who can get there first. Tommy gets it. Tommy passes over to Chad. Chad is walking it up, but doesn't quite connect it. But then his teammate Tommy is there to say, I'm going to put it in for you. And it looked like their goalie was sent out, so just coming off the stun, couldn't quite do anything to stop that one.
Definitely. WooHoo's definitely holding it down. It's looking good for them, Yeah.
Like almost a 10-point lead, 9-point lead.
Hopefully they can maintain it, but we'll see if no discounts can, you know, change things up a little bit. Maybe work more in their favor. Orange is able to get possession back from that clear, and it looks like they're sending it all the way through. Actually, not quite through. Got stuck on a couple of geometry, and it's still stuck on Orange's side.
Orange team has
But they're able to get their hands on it. Virtualon is trying to get the clear, but it did not quite get through. Put it back and forth between these two teams, as you can see with the disc at least. And it looks like Orange is pushing it through. Is that Virtual on? Who's on disc? Tommy. It's actually Tommy's got his hand on disc. Team setting up. Hopefully they can get a good play going on right here. He's taking his time on post. Good pass to under goal and a beautiful shot from. I'm not quite sure who made that shot, but Zanfarn did. It looks like get the disc off his head.
Yeah. I mean, we talk a lot about percentage conversions on shots, and like if there were two people stacked in front of goal, that's probably not a shot you want to take. Because they're like we saw in that last play, they're gonna get it, and then they were able to bring it down, set up their own play, and score. So I think really what no discounts need to do is just slow down their play, slow down their thinking, and ensure that they have good comms to kind of make sure some of this connects. Yeah. So,
really good attempt by, was that Nexus there? I'm not quite sure.
I think that was Funshy. Funshy had it floating.
Funshy. I cannot see the names on my end. I'll just use.
Sorry.
It's fine. No,
if you look up in the side, you can see who has possession on disc.
Oh yeah.
That's the best way to make sure you can see it. Virtualon clearing it out. It bounces against Bowtie, but it bouncing back in towards them. Zen passing it up to Nexus. Nexus is being chased, tries to escape, but Chad manages to get the steal. It's going down and bouncing in front of goal. If Orange can get there first, they might have a real chance at this, but Blue gets there first and manages to toss it out, but it bounces right back in. Nexus finally gets the clear, but it clears almost right into Tommy's hands and bounces right back towards Orange, or Blue side. Waiting to see who can grab this. Chad's got it. Chad's looking around. May not see the guy behind him who stuns him and manages to give Funshy an opportunity to clear it back over to Orange side. And now it's a stack race. They were there, but they didn't quite get it. Orange now clears it the opposite way, and now it's bouncing toward Blue's bubble. And it looks like Orange may be there to pick it up, passes it up to DCB. DCB goes for, passes it cutwise to Virtualon, and Virtualon puts it up for 2 more points.
Beautiful buzzer beater right there by Virtualon. I wasn't sure if they're going to be able to get that last shot in, but a good attempt by that assist. I'm not sure who sent that, but good looking out for Virtualon there.
Yeah, DCB sent it in.
Beautiful assist.
Yeah, so interesting. Are we running any promos in the halftime? Okay, we're just gonna talk. We don't have any promos. We do have next week. We're gonna do a community game night. We were gonna do it on Friday, but we didn't have many of our staff available. So if you want to play Jackbox with me and a few of the VRBN staff, please join us next Saturday night. We'll open up signups for the community on Thursday. So you're welcome to join us. Welcome to come have some fun. Yeah. Torque is doing camps for us. He's feeling a little under the weather, so we're just very appreciative that he's here and willing to continue with these casts.
Thank you, Torque.
Everybody give Torque some love. By a little under the weather, I mean a lot.
Sounds pretty rough. I'm hoping, how do you feel about second round? I'm for no discounts, I'm hoping they can kind of slow it down, watch some of those panic clears, and maybe make up that point difference.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting since they're changing up the roster. It'll be interesting. I know on our team, like our previous team, Sluss, we eventually decided not to do mid-game roster changes because you came in so iced out compared to when you were you're just playing all the rounds through. But we know that those roster changes can completely change how a round will play. Like there were sometimes it'll, so the team we had last, the last round isn't what we have this round if there's been roster changes. And I know Iceman Gaming said he was coming in, and I think It's Me Ellis is also coming in. So we'll see how that changes the dynamic, if it adjusts things, and if we have a completely different round than the first round.
Of course. I know sometimes, as you kind of mentioned, while you're being iced in, it does change the team composition, which sometimes is a better counter to the other team, depending on the everyone's chemistry and play styles. So I'm hoping no discounts has a pretty good switch up around two, maybe get that mental reset, and we'll see how they kind of push through.
It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. That's what I love about VRML is like you just don't know. Like it can be a complete turnaround, and you just don't know until you see it. So,
It's true.
we got Saika in the chat. Welcome, Saika. I'm sorry that join the cast is so expensive, but we can get you in here sometime. You're welcome to volunteer to cast. I think you have the roles. If you don't, let me know and I'll get them to you. But yeah, so we got WooHoo and let's no discounts, and it looks like Torque just put up the predict. So if you want to predict who's gonna take this, go ahead and start putting in your predictions.
Awesome. I'm gonna put 1,000 points down. I'm just kidding. I think one time I like put in some channel points and someone on the other team like bet like 6,000 or something. I was like, whoa, I put in 10.
Saika, I gotta just tell Saika, we do have a rule against clubbing seals, and I've heard that's a problem with you. So
Oh my god.
yeah, just so you know.
All right, looks like we are setting up for round two. What's the countdown? 2. All right, perfect. And it looks like we got WooHoo coming out pretty strong off of the joust. They have the disc, and wow, they've already got it set up perfect. 2-point conversion from Chad. That was a beautiful stack right at the beginning. Pretty good shot.
Those baby seals are not old enough to go clubbing. That's the problem. They need to be 21 or older. They're not old enough. That's the issue. And here we go. Let's see if no discounts can even this out. Passing up, it does not quite connect, so it is bouncing through. Bouncing down, looks like WooHoo will get there first, but no discounts is coming in. It bounces off Geo. Everyone misses it. Xanfar has a shot, but shoots a bit low. It's still floating in the bubble, but they're able to slap it out. Chadco sending it out. It's me, Ellis, scuffling, sending it back. Chadco saying, no, I threw this out. It's going through. Orange will get there first. Chad takes the shot, but it's a little to the side of the goal, bouncing over. Bouncing down, and Tommy slaps it forward, but Ellis is there to recover and send it all the way down. But so, there lots of stack. Like, we're seeing some of that, more of that clear and chase here, where the stacks are clearing and then chasing each other back to the other side to see who can defend it. This is round 2. WooHoo round one. Sorry. Yep. And then Tommy is able to get it in and put 2 more points on the board for WooHoo. And Sudi Sue, their teammate, is in chat going woohoo. I love Sudi Sue.
WooHoo's definitely doing a good job. We'll see how No Discounts tries to respond to that. They're coming out of the tunnels. It looks like they are going for a left relay. Was not able to get the... Oh, wow. Actually passes. Perfect pass, actually. Crazy bounce pass. Looks like they're trying to move it up down the arena. There's going to be one person on, and unfortunately, Blue's not able to get their hand on the disc, but those clears are just not going through right now. And their second one is. There it is. Looks like Orange does have possession. Never mind. It's actually taking a lot of back and forth. I can't speak.
And Tree's redeemed hydrate, so stop speaking and take a drink.
I'm gonna. Where's my water bottle? All right. Looks like it's back on Orange's side. No one's able to get their hands quite on the disc. We'll see how they kind of set up from here. Looks like they try to go for the dribble. However, they did lose one of their teammates. But it looks like Chad is able to get his hand on disc and get the 3 in. Get a 3 on the board for WooHoo.
Nice. WooHoo is coming out strong. It'll be interesting to see if No Discounts can recover this, or if... I mean, like, I think that this is another round that could change, because Iceman and It's Me Alice just got in. They were here in chat, so they're going to take a minute. They're going to warm themselves up, and this could definitely change mid-round. Sometimes we see that where things just... We're seeing a lot more passing from them, and those passes are connecting. Oh, 3 passes and then, oh, back into It's Me Ellis. Ellis passing down, right into goal, and they're able to put 2 more shots. Or no, WooHoo was able to put two points on the board, their first 2 points. And like I said, we may see a little bit of a turnaround.
Beautiful play right there by No Discounts. As you saw, they did slow it down a little bit more, try to work around the stack. And I think it worked out for them.
I think it did too. I agree.
We got Orange coming out of the tunnels right now. WooHoo's going for a right relay, it looks like. They're able to get it all the way through. Orange is off to a good start, but not able to get that final pass off. Looks like they're going for another reset or a pass across. Orange is moving up slowly. Looks like they're setting up for the cross, but cannot quite get it through. Blue does attempt to clear it through, but it's still stuck on their side. Looks like the whole team is charging in. Sorry, I just saw like 6.
Everyone's there. It's a party.
Amazing. It really is. Blue was able to get their hand off of that and get the deep clear. Hopefully they can get their stacks down, and it's up to a stack race at this point. And it looks like Orange is able to get their hand off. Still fighting for the disc. Not quite out. Still stuck in the trap area. They get a cross pass, and they attempt to shoot on the goal, but did not quite work out for them.
It looks like the goalie may have been stunned out, but just had come back into coming out of that
just in time. Perfect.
Yep, just in time to catch that disc, because I think I saw their head all lit up. And it looks like they're still chasing over here. A lot of scuffling for disc, brawling, my kind of game. Chad able to slap that out, and he had a friend right there with him. So let's see if they can stack down, and they do, but they don't quite make that shot. Orange is here, but because that shot was missed, it gives Blue a real opportunity to get it back down on Orange's side. Oh, but Orange says we've got it too. We'll give it back to you. Here you go. And it's going over to Blue. Chad tosses it down. Virtual On's trying to get there, but It's Me Ellis stuns him out and gets there first and sends it through. Bouncing up towards goal. Orange is there to save it. I don't think that would have gone in. It didn't look like it from our perspective, but you never know. Tommy takes the shot. It's a little bit off, so it's bouncing over to the side. But you know, they're really... It's Me Ellis attempted to steal it, but it ended up out of his hand. Looks like that was a pass up to shoulder, but it didn't quite connect. Going back over to the other side. We're playing a lot of catch this round. I think I stole this, the casting from you mid back and forth, and we're still going. It's not ending. It's not over. They're there for the shot, and then they're able to put it in.
Wow, that was a long one. 2.5 minutes to get 2 points on the board, but it looks like No Discounts is slowly climbing back. Hopefully they can close this gap and see what they can do.
3 minutes. If they can speed up their ability to score, they can definitely close this gap, and we may go for a round 3. Let's see.
It looks like somebody went for a pause. So it looks like not quite sure who did the pause. Was it Orange, you think? I'm not quite. Can we see?
It might have been Blue. Or Orange.
If I were Blue, I definitely would have taken the pause. Orange paused. Oh, okay. All right. So WooHoo went for the pause. We'll see what's going on here. Maybe they need a mental reset. Looks like things are kind of swinging more in No Discounts' favor. And at this rate, they might be able to close the gap. All they need is a 3, right, to go for OT and then get a second
3.
goal
Or
in.
I mean, they 3 minutes is enough to score 2 2s and take it.
Definitely.
You don't have to even it out.
And you know what? I'm kind of leaning No Discounts at this point. I always love seeing a game go to 3. It's that third round's always the most, I think, energetic one.
Yes.
All right, looks like they are unpausing. WooHoo has, I think, cleared their minds. Is getting ready to set up. We'll see how they respond to No Discounts 2 after 2.5 minutes of trying to get a goal.
Sometimes those mid-round pauses or mid-game pauses really do help you because you kind of either shake the ice off or try to put it on the other team.
And it looks like you got it.
Yep.
Oh. All right. They attempted to go for a relay, I think, and a cross pass. However, did not quite connect. We got Blue team kind of taking their time, looking around, trying to juke out the stack. Trying to go for a deep pass that does connect with Ellis. Going for another deep pass that hopefully clears and chase, and it did not quite work out for them. However, these clears are just not going through tunnel today, huh? They're all stuck in the area. And it looks like it's still on Orange's side. Everyone's fighting to get the disc out, but it looks like the stack's actually ready to get it. It's cleared all the way to Blue's side. I believe it's a stack race at this point, and it looks like Orange's hand is on, and Chad is able to get a 2-point conversion. And we have a 9-4. This is heating up, but we'll see how
No,
it
that was
goes.
definitely one of those bounces where it was like, if they don't get there fast enough, those points are going to be in. Because whenever that disc is just floated in front of goal, it's just a slap away from being
Oh, definitely.
a point. So, Iceman Gaming tries to get it over, gets stunned out, but manages to connect with It's Me Ellis. It's Me Ellis gets stunned out in tunnel because that stack is just on fire. I think they went for Iceman Gaming and then went for It's Me Ellis, and now they're going for Zanfarn. And they managed to get it in the 3rd time's the charm. And they've tossed it forward, but it's bouncing high. I don't think they quite expected it. And Chad is trying to get it out and to his teammate, who is currently being covered and pursued. Yep. Bertolon gets stunned out. Zanfarn has it, clears it, and it's bouncing forward. It's bouncing to the goal. Zanfarn has It's Me Ellis. It's Me Ellis has a chance to score it, and they take it. He takes it in.
And here we are as a 3-point difference, and we'll see how it is. I think it's coming down to the wire, Tasha, but we'll see how.
I think we will know in the next minute that there's definitely mathematical time to even this out.
Definitely. Orange is coming out. See how they play it off. Looks like they're going for a right relay. Actually does get through, but gets caught by Blue.
No.
Everyone's fighting for the disc at this point. Another clear going through. At this point, it's another stack race on the trap area. Everyone's charging in. Is that 6 people in the same area? What is going on? Who's attempting to get their hands onto the disc? Everyone's on their side. Hopefully, they can start spreading out, looking for some open opportunities. However, they could not. The defense was able to stun him out and get their hands on. And they get a really deep pass all the way to the bubble on Blue's side.
Orange can score here, it's likely over. The game's done. But if Blue can convert and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is likely the end. WooHoo is able to take both rounds. But we'll see what they do with the last 10 seconds or so. I think it's just going to time out because they've got 8 seconds in tunnel and about 8 seconds on the clock.
Dang, I was so hoping.
Congratulations to WooHoo. But no discounts definitely came out swinging this second round.
Definitely.
Yeah, played a good game, had a chance to take that second round, but it just didn't quite work out for them. So good job, everybody. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm Natasha Lord. You are
Martini, hello. Oh, sorry. I was like, what is this?
Who are you? I'm leading us out.
Yes,
So
my name is Martini, yes.
TGI Torquemada on cams. So thank you so much for watching, and thanks for supporting our EU TyroFam. Have a good day. Bye.
Into the hands of
Later.
Nagini. Nagini getting this cross off to Corny, which once again, Corny getting grounded, getting the move, and
they're on the boot, but very close. Oh, and 9
stacks. It is going to be Chuckles a lot there first, but 31 gets the turnover. It is a 4v.
On some brawling happening in the back. Time Lord's going to pass it right over to the center. There goes
the Precise. As Precise gets this one picked up and sent across to Sandalorian. The quick 1-2 back to the Precise, who gets through one, takes the shot, but Corny Witch says trap area into the hands of Nagini. Nagini has the open goal, but maybe, not quite trusting that distance from them. The Precise passing, it is awesome to see players like this working in a team scenario. And what a pass over to AJ Bear.
A bit lows, but they are going to get another chance at taking it. And 9 pops up from the
spin this one forward under some pressure. Gets it to Media, who gets the behind the back slap. Last opportunity here for Nagini.
Just shy of catching the teammate, but it doesn't matter. Purple here, but the blue team's going to take over possession again. Nice clear. That was fantastic from the blue team. See if they can get it down there. And they're coming in hot, but and a steal. What's gonna happen? And 9 drops it to and actually misses the goal. That's okay. Purple Flame's gonna pick it back up. Try and go for a